My friends, welcome to the Rasha Family Podcast. I am DJ Rasha. I'm here to share with you, to talk to you, our views and our belief about our spirituality belief as Africans, what our spirituality belief is. Because as we know as African, we have been divided into religions. The main one, they are more Christians and they are Muslim. That is how African have been divided. And my friends, we believe these two religions for different minds in the whole continent. And we know the history, all this came from other communities. The Christianity comes from Europe, Islam comes from Arabs community. They have their teachings. They teach us. Some, they take what they believe. Me personally, I believe what my parents have taught me as a Christian. But now I'm growing. I'm mature enough to know, to choose what now I can believe because of my experience in life. The experience of our life, it teaches. The life is to learn from what learn your parents. You learn from school, what your church or whatever other people teaches you. And then also what you experience in life. You realize life, it's a learning lesson. When you know that, you learn every single day. You learn how to walk. You learn how to talk. You learn how to eat. And every child born in this world, every child born from a womb of woman, he has to learn. Everything you have to learn how to do it. Always there's going to be a teacher who's going to teach you what to do, how you behave, what you've got to be achieved. And most of the teacher, there's got to teach you something they are not to be, something they've even been experienced. But they're going to teach you, and you're going to become the person you're going to think to become. Because you become what you think about. There are people who want to go to school, and they become who they want to become. Because you become what is in your mind. You become what you're thinking. So you don't need to go through the school system to become what you want to be. There is a many way to learn. I'm here talking to you. I'm here recording and podcast and talking about Christianity, about African name change, about men, because I learn and it become in my mind to share with you. And as I will learn from each other every day, and your mind, where your God lives, is all the teacher start. Your teacher is within you. Your God, your Jesus, or everything is within you. Because what you learn, where you go to save it, here. What you experience, where are you going to save it? Here. You go to school, you go to study. You know, you could be a doctor, you could be a lawyer, you could be anything there. Where do you see them? Here. Of course, sometimes you could have a paper, diploma, you hang on the wall, you do thinking there. But that diploma itself It means nothing, because everything is in your mind. What can you call that? Everything you have, everything experience, every education you have, it's in one place. You see it anytime. You walk with it everywhere you go. You talk with it everywhere you go. I'm here talking to you. Where I'm getting it is from the mind, the power of mind. This is the God. Do not fear God anymore, because God lives with you. God is with you every day. You got to believe in yourself. You are a doctor because you believe in yourself. You believe what you're going to do. You are engineering because you believe in yourself, what you have in your mind, the job you're going to go to have. You are a lawyer because you believe in yourself. Everything you do, no matter what job you do, you believe in yourself. Anything, the different job, the respect community has brought us, the respect the market has put us there. It's the income you get. It's the value you get, what a service you give to other gods. When you are here, I want to ask you, do you differentiate God with people? Or do you think God is in the people? That is the key. Our churches has teachers. God is one side, and as we are here. No. I and my Father, we are one. And to be one is because live in us. And this is going to give you the power to believe in yourself, the power to have faith in yourself, and to do and to be what you desire to be. You are where you are, what you're doing, the job you're doing, is because it's what is in your mind. Do you know people who has changed what they are doing, they become different? Even you can do that. There are people who do the same things for long period of times. But there's a people who change times to times for their life. And where they change coming from, where they change start from, they change start in the mind. Do not fear God anymore, because you are God. God lives in you. God lives in other human being. That's why the Bible says, love your neighbor as love yourself. Because you yourself, you are God to each other. The purpose you are here, as human, is to serve other people. That is how we are here. No one be successful alone. Everybody work together, because the mind of God work together. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you have more than other ones, but what you have. You feed yourself like anyone else. You feed yourself if you have less or more. Everybody had to feed themselves, because you are feeding God. God have to feed himself. And through other God, nothing you do by yourself. The power is within you. The power of mind is within ourselves. But when other community teachers there, when we go to those religious, always they bring fear in ourselves. They bring fear in the mind, because that is how they taught. That is how they believe. That is the way to teach us. That is the way to live, because that's where they believe. I'm telling you to change your belief. Your life change. Change your thought. Change what is in your mind. Your life is going to change. When you say you are religious, when you say you're Christian, Where do you see your Christianity? Where do you see your Islam? In the mind. There is no other way you go to see it. You are here, you're African. You go to hate your brothers because they are Muslim. And you are African, Muslim. You go to hate your brother because of Christian. But that is the mind of man has taught you, and you believe that. And you take that hate because they put in religious. Religious is the rules, it's the belief, it's the system. When you create system, and the system is different from other ones, the hate, it comes straight away. The hate of religious is nature. To change your thought, to believe your God, to believe yourself, to love yourself, to know you are God. Your power is within you. You're not going to hate no one because you got to know they are your brothers. Because you got to know they are God. Regardless what the color they are. Because always you will know somebody is religious when they reveal it, when they tell you. Otherwise you will never know. That is why we are one. I and my Father one. Let's work in this belief. The belief of our ancestors. They believe in one. Come on. We were not divided before. The divisions and the hate, we brought it from other people. They import that to us. They bring it to us. We want to go back to our roots, what spirituality believe. You believe as one. And this change had to come to individual. It's individual by individual. If you know you go to church, you feel you hate somebody because they have believed different with you. That's where the changes go to start. The changes go to start from there and within yourself. I was with you. I was a fanatic. I was a fanatic of religious. But I learned. I learn from it. I get experience from it. That's how I'm here to share with you. There is other way. There is other way to talk to God. It's within you. There is other way to pray to God. It's within you. You communicate to God every day. Your God protects you every day. Don't go looking God outside of you. God is in you. Don't wait God is going to come to save you. There is no such a God who will come to save you. Don't think you're waiting Jesus to come. Jesus and God never left human being. Always you have been with him. In your dream, walking. Everywhere you walk, at night, he walks with you, protects you. God is within you. The protection God has given to you, it was not come from outside. It comes within you. That is my message today. You have to know that. We are not separated from God. You have to know today. God, we are one. And you know that He will change your life. He will change the way you live. He will change the way you see the world. This is the most powerful lesson you should learn when you know God lives with you every time. And you have to know God, when leaves you, is gone. You are gone. And you don't know when and the time That is what it means. It's not when it's going to come. No. It's when he's going to leave you. We have this experience. Most people, you have experience to see your loved ones